Chad and Dave, inside the WBKR studio. We had so much fun reminiscing about 10 businesses in Owensboro we miss.
That was great. You did a good job. There's a lot of those I hadn't thought of in years.
Well, he and I were talking after we made the first video, and we were like, wait a minute, there are a whole bunch more.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we decided to do take two.
Absolutely.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Number one on my list, the Red Barn.
I love the Red Barn.
Remember the Red Barn? Now,
yes,
listen,
we had a couple.
Yeah, I think one of the buildings is still out there. It was on East 60. And
Yes.
then there was one down where Rallies is now.
Rallies, that's right.
And they had characters. They had like the Barn Buster, and they had characters like McDonald's has characters. But yeah, the Red Barn, I loved it. We used to go to the Red Barn all the time.
Okay, same note, same theme. Who misses Burger Queen?
Burger Queen. I lived down the street from Burger Queen. We used to Burger Queen. I remember Queenie B came to the location down there over there where Skillman's Auto Sales, I guess, is right now, and did helicopter rides. You could ride a helicopter with Queenie Bee, and I missed it.
That's hilarious.
So we used to go down there and meet Queenie Bee and get the ring. And
I feel like I had at one point a Burger Queen shirt. I think they gave away T-shirts.
That's right. You're right. And it was a different type of fast food restaurant because they served burgers, but they also served like fried chicken meals too. I mean, it was just a little bit different. Burger Queen. Come on.
Your turn.
What about the deliciousness of Kenny Rogers Roasters?
The best dill potatoes in the world that I've ever had.
It was just right over here. It was the best menu of sides I've ever seen in my
was.
life. The best sides menu
They had
ever.
mac and cheese too. I thought
Yes.
they had mac and cheese.
Oh,
Those dill
my
potatoes
gosh.
were the best.
Oh, the mac and cheese was amazing.
And you
But
could
that
watch it, and the chicken was always on the rotisserie. It's so good.
But it never made any sense that it went out of business because I don't think they were really hurting. It's Kenny Rogers for crying out loud. But yeah, gone. Ugh.
Okay, we have to quit talking about food. I'm getting hungry. So
Okay.
how about this one?
All right.
Triplet Street. Dizzy Dave's, anybody?
Dizzy Dave's the big Quonset hut, the big hanger.
I know!
Yeah.
Who wants to shop in a bunker?
Me.
It was so much fun.
They used to have, Mom used to give me jeans there. She worked at the hospital, and she would buy me jeans on the way home, run across.
Didn't they sell those jeans that had the patches over the knees?
Yeah,
the tough skins
love
or whatever
those.
they were called?
Absolutely, yep.
Yeah.
You got it. Well, okay. You want to stay in the clothing store category? How about Bacon's out of the mall? And I tell you why I miss Bacon's, because Bacon's had big and tall clothing. Bacon's had big and tall clothing back in the corner, and well, look at me.
They also had a teen board. Bacon's teen
I remember
board.
Bacon's teen
And a friend of
board.
mine, my
That's
friend
right.
Ann Ferguson in
That's
high
right.
school, decided to have a theme party, and she threw a Death Rockers ball, and it had this list of challenges you had to go around town and compete in. So everybody came to this party dressed in leather like goth rockers, and one of the challenges was to go to Bacon's and ask for an application to be on the teen board.
That's hilarious. It's awesome.
The place that I bought the 45 to the song MacArthur Park by Donna Summer. But I made a mistake when I bought it there. I got it because Kiss was on Casablanca Records too, and I accidentally bought a Kiss 45. Keisters.
Keisters. You know what? The sign is still there.
Carter Road.
Yeah,
Keisters.
it's still there. It's a big tease. You drive by, and I miss Keisters.
Remember at the holidays, the big Keisters toy catalog?
Yeah.
They had the best toys at Keisters.
Do you well, the slug line was no, only Santa has more toys than Keisters. Remember
Exactly,
that?
yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's right. I
Love
love
Keisters.
Keisters. It's funny. I thought you were going to say the same thing I was going to say because you started talking about the 45 Waxworks. I mean, Waxworks is right down here on next to World Hickory.
Was it on Washington?
Yeah, it's on Washington. I used to ride my bike over there.
My friend Norm Woodward owned it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I'd save my money, and I'd buy my 45s, and they'd have the Billboard chart up there, and they'd have all the singles, 1 through 100 from the chart. And then you go in there and buy your record needles. They were behind
That's right,
the
the
desk
needles.
for your, yeah.
Well, same theme. I chose disc jockey inside Town Square Mall because I worked there. Like one of my first jobs ever was working at disc jockey.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Disc Jockey. Disc Jockey was great. I missed the record store. And the final one, we're back to food on my final one on my list. Blandford's Drive-In.
Oh, I love Blandford's.
Blandford's Drive-In.
Why can't they find something to go in there that's going to last?
I know, because there have
Love
been a
that
couple
place.
of things, but nothing has lasted. Blandford's Drive-In. My grandfather used to take me there when I was a kid, and that's from the same
Square hamburgers, right?
Yes.
Square hamburgers.
Same era as like the Big Dipper and Gary's and Wendell's Wonder Whip, and it was right there by the cemetery, by Elmwood Cemetery. We used to go there all the time. I love Blandford's.
My last installment on the list, Owensboro Businesses We Miss, Hex Department Store.
Oh gosh, Hex, that was that's what we were by Kroger.
Well, we had one out on Highway 60.
That's right.
Loved Hex.
Hex.
And King's.
King's.
Remember King's?
Where the consumer mall is now. That's right. King's department store. And they had a lunch counter too. It was an awesome hamburger.
There you have it. 11 more Owensboro Businesses We Miss.